Alright, so here's where the fill pump is in a coupe. It's right in the middle. You put the seats down, you will have to remove the bottom seat. We gotta remove these 2 bolts and then all 4 of these, and the fill pump's right there in the middle. You got to take off the back plate. So let's get to it. I'll get the tools that we need. Probably looks like 2 12s and then Phillips heads. You know, I remember doing the fill pump in my Evo. Get to use this DeatschWerks.
There's 2 more bolts. I gotta lift this back up.
Do we need to take that out?
No, I can get them.
Oh, it's underneath?
Yeah, they're here.
Alright, let me show. Good. Good. I was hoping I wouldn't have to take. Don't mind. What's that?
Right there.
Okay, you got 2. Now again, when you guys do this, you won't have a sound system in the way. So, but it's not really that bad though. It's not really in the way, but 2 bolts right there. 12, right?
Yeah. 12.
Yeah. And the majority of cars are gonna have that fill pump underneath the rear seat, just so you guys know.
Where's that other bolt at? Okay, it's there.
So you got 2 bolts on top, and then you got 2 bolts in the front. That's crazy, bro. That's how you can tell your boy has never had to use a spare tire. He found a whole thing of Skittles chilling with it. What? That's crazy. So it's just 4 Phillips head screws. I gotta get from the top.
Yeah. From up here.
Yeah. And then we get to the fill pump. You know what? Something else that's badass that's down here that we're gonna need?
What?
I'll throw that away. Right here. Look what I found down here. Paper towels, because the fill pump. Ain't that magical? Well, I did not plan that. So we use that so we can. Oh, I come out this way with the fill. I'm gonna move this out the way. I do not want to get fill on everything.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful with this. You do not want to get gas on your shit, people.
Or this black.
Whoa, boy! This bitch ain't never been open.
Fucking cobwebs.
Cobwebs.
There'll be no spiders in there.
If there is, oh well. Just hope it's not Black Widow. If it bites you, I guess we're taking your car to the hospital, right? Alright, got that.
Alrighty.
And then there's our fill pump, guys. Yeah. Nice and tucked inside there.
Alright, this is where fuel's gonna start coming out.
Hey, get the towel. Get the towel. Get some of that. Use all that shit that you want.
Just trying.
So now,
come on out. Move it out.
I need to disconnect and I need a battery from her.
No, not for this.
Like I said, I shouldn't have to for this.
There goes a little bit of
Shouldn't be that bad. I see it seeping now.
Yeah.
Not that bad though. I've seen worse.
Yeah. It's not too bad.
Not bad. Good. Sweet. You can smell it. It smells. Yeah, that's why you love Hondas right there. Honda's like, we'll work with you, man. Damn, Honda. Let me get you another tire.
This guy. Yeah.
Woo, boy.
Alright.
That smell that'll kill you. All you basically did is all you doing is unplugging it.
Yeah, just disconnect line, unplug the sensor.
There you go. So now you screw that thing up and we pull it out. And
yeah, so what you do with these ones is you get a hammer and a flathead and you tap it because they're so tight.
Yeah.
You tap it loose and that's the same way you tighten.
So that hammer that I brought now comes into play. I'll give you the hammer.
Alright.
Alright.
You just
there we
find
go.
a good spot to... Goddamn, tight as shit. It's never been removed.
Never been up. I have to put that motherfucker. It's time to move now.
Yeah, it's gone. They make a tool for this, but it's useless. It's just better to
buy a tool for the occasional fill pumps, waste of money.
hammer.
Hey, look, a meth kit. Wow, awesome.
Hammer and a screwdriver works just as well.
You know what smells really good? Meth. Meth smells just like E85. No phone calls right now, man.
Hello. Hey, what's up? So we ordered.
Alright, so we finally got the ring off. So it took a while to get the ring off, but you're talking about 12 years of build-up. That's why. But just hammer it off. Eventually it'll come out. I just keep hammering. Here is our fuel pump. We need more. There's our fuel pump right there. Big old boy right there.
Trying to do this without spilling.
I'm about to get you some of this.
Yeah.
Just take some towels right here.
It's gonna need to go on this side.
I know, put more. You don't want to spill it, guys. The worst thing you want is gas in your shit.
Yeah, it'll evaporate eventually, but...
Yeah, but you're not the one that has to smell it. You get to go home and buy shoes.
Shit, I don't find that any more fun. That's not for me. That's to keep the wife happy. Girlfriend, whatever the fuck she is.
Not a wife.
Not a wife.
Yeah. You will offend the... Oh, no, you doing? Look, Jane, whoa.
It's going down.
Yeah, you got gas all on this motherfucker right here. Bro, I'll be back. I gotta clean this up. Alright, there's the Honda Coupe fuel pump. This thing is massive. Compared to an Evo fuel pump, this thing is massive.
Well, it's just that little bit right there.
I know what the fuel pump is. I know what the housing. The fuel pump is only like right there. So now we gotta get this out. Swap the fuel pump, swap the baby fuel pump for the DeatschWerks 265. I forgot to take this apart.
Take all these tabs off so it comes off.
Yeah, this pop out.
One, there's two. Last but not least. Oh, don't clip back in.
I'll get back in, sir.
Yeah, get that one over there.
Got it. Disconnect plug right there. That plug goes up there, guys.
Because it will stay with the fuel level sensor. So that's the fuel level sensor.
Tells you gas gauge. What's up? Slide out that little clip right there.
There we go. Now we can lift this out.
Plug. This black one in it? That right here?
No.
Okay.
I'm just trying to remove them for now. So that then you push this down. You'll have one C-clip right here. Pull that off.
C-clip right there.
There we go.
That clips off.
And now, should... Or do you have a C-clip too?
Yeah, right there.
Stay compressed.
I'll hold it, I got it. Two-man job, sir. There you go.
Yep, you can let go.
Yeah.
Put the C-clips there and there. Alright, now this part can come off. And we'll disconnect this guy. And now,
Right there, guys.
we shall pull this guy off here.
There you go.
Take off the fuel sock.
What gas is getting out like a sloggy nose.
Pull this out. Boom. There we go. You go over with the sensor. And now...
We gotta get our guy out now. That obviously has to come up right there.
No, I think it comes
down?
Yeah, from the bottom. So it's gonna.
All right, that's it. Right there, the clips. Clips on the bottom, and then it slides out. There we go. Like you did that kid.
Here, let me get a small.
Flathead?
Yeah, flathead.
Oh, flathead. Should be a direct. Came from Post Civic, so you direct swap in without having had to do it. I left the clips up, guys.
Tight ass clip.
Ooh.
Come on up. There we go. There's one.
Got one.
Got that one. Oh, no. I thought I had that one.
Too. There you go. Is there one more?
Yeah, there should be
On the
three.
opposite side?
Yeah, there it is.
Right there. And then things will come right on out. And come out. There we go.
Come on out.
Nope, that bottom piece came off.
Yeah, that's okay.
Damn, and there it is.
There's your fuel pump.
There's my baby fill pump.
Alright, let's get the new one.
Look at that, all that protection. That thing was like a condom around it. It got a bunch of protection, man. Got the new DeatschWerks. The other one, huh? That's it. I can tell you one thing though. Just admire that packaging, man. That's some epic ball of packaging right there. There's a new fuel pump. There, buddy. Oh, there it is. That's a new socket and all that stuff. Yeah, we gotta install all that stuff.
And it looks like a direct clip in, so we don't have to wire.
To be 100% direct clipping. I try to make it. That's why I said, man, I need a discount, man. I make it too easy for you. I don't get that stuff where I expect you to custom. This stuff's made to go in, man. The glove is made to fit. I didn't get 2 sizes larger. Directions and shit.
Yeah.
Yep. So you guys can see it. I mean, you want to tell a brother a break? I mean, yeah, that's what's up. That's a DW200. This is more than enough. There was a larger size, bigger size fuel pump than this. But again, unless you're gonna be running over 800, this would take me up to 600. So it's way more fuel pump. That's the thing I was worried about when we got a dyno. Steve didn't say anything about me running out of fuel pressure, running out of pump or anything. He didn't say anything. But then again, it didn't matter because we were losing boost anyways. So he was like, well, we're already losing boost, so, hell, I ain't gonna worry about the fuel pump because we won't be able to come close to maxing it out. But now, upgraded injectors, fuel pump, and I get the 85. And good thing about doing this now, I saw how much of a pain in the ass it was to get that ring loose. Probably better the second time around.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about that now. I don't have to dive back in there.
So we need this cap here.
Yeah.
It's gotta go on there.
That's the old fuel pump. Unmarked fuel pump.
Then this guy here.
Size comparison is the same exact size. A direct bolt on.
God damn it.
Should be on the bag right there. That's the top.
Yeah. Ooh, just taking a look, make sure everything works like it's supposed to.
And when we try to put it back in this condom, if it don't fit, you must have quit, right?
Why do they give you this? What's this for?
Is that handy dandy directions right there? And this directions like right here?
I doubt it's actually directions.
Is that lube too? We got some lube right there.
Yeah.
We're gonna read the directions right quick.
With the kingpin. No, it's not. I don't even think it's directions. Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, that's where that goes.
Yeah, you figured it out, of course. The second you read it, right quick. The second you read it, you figured it out, huh? Super lube.
Those are for the O-rings.
Yeah. Right there. That's where that little small thing goes, guys.
Maybe not. Seems too small for it.
That's it.
Oh, it's just a tight fit. Where's the sock? Oh, I see. Yeah, now I get it. That goes on and then it goes on.
It's above the sock, right?
Okay. You know, we're going for bottom. And this guy will go in. Should do. I do not need no ring for the bottom. Oh, I guess not. That's why they give me two.
Probably to replace the O-ring you put up there.
Yeah.
You took that one. You took that one from here.
No, that's that one.
Oh, I thought you took it from there.
So it just slides on like that. And that's what this guy's for, to hold that in place.
Hold it in place.
They don't make that easy, huh?
It's not supposed to back out, right?
Yeah.
So why would it be easy to go in?
No, I mean with the sock right on top of it.
Oh.
Rather than like to the side.
Yeah, I gotcha. Get that piece on. So I'll move on to getting all this back together.
And then back in the car.
Once we get that on. Alright, so the hardest thing about this fuel pump is what? Getting that locking O-ring on. Thing is a real pain. Take a little minute to get on there. You kind of just have to work it. That ain't much to it, right?
Yeah, it's just fucking.
But that's just to hold put the sock in place.
Yeah.
Damn, look at that. Man, will never look that new again. Damn. Woo. It's gonna be worn in like 12 years of usage. And boost.
Ooh.
As a soldier though. Oh, what size is it? Probably like a 96 cc.
Yeah, it doesn't say. I don't think it says.
No, it's probably like a 96 though cc.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, now we'll put it all back together.
Yeah, you gotta put the sleeve back, so we're not using that O-ring.
This one, that's what I'm just checking, make sure. This one we're not gonna. That's off that fuel pump.
Yeah.
Those no. That yes. This no. Don't need that anymore.
Okay.
Don't need that. Don't need that.
I'm gonna put all the old fuel pump back in the box.
Yeah.
DeatschWerks. That's what it is. Looks nice.
I'm just making sure.
You'll never see it. You'll never see this thing again. Making sure we're good, yeah. If it has directions, read the directions. Please, do yourself a favor. If not, we're gonna put all this back together. You guys saw us take it apart. It's basically putting it back together in reverse order. If anything comes up differently that we have to do, but this is a direct drop in fuel filter, so everything's both right back up. I'll let you know. Well, what about the super lube right there? Yes.
That's just for.
Yes, it does say super lube. We said something. Yes, it says super lube.
That's for when I plug this back into
there.
Here.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that it's just the one.
Yeah, for the top part right there. Okay, yeah.
I'm just reading to make sure. And it says it's kind of just the general directions.
Yeah,
I think
you
they
get
just
the
give
gist.
you two. Yeah.
Yeah, but it just tells you generally what you're doing.
Yeah.
Every fuel pump's gonna be different as far as how it comes out.
So you just need the one fuel pump.
So you go ahead and put it back together before you put the lube on it?
Well, you got to put the lube on here
In order to get it on.
to put it, and so it's gonna be going.
Oh yeah, it's right there. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm putting it back together, but I got to put the lube on there as well.
I'll show you guys how you apply it right there.
Yeah, I mean, the more lube, the easier it is, but you don't need too much.
Slide right in, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Make any size fit.
We'll slide it all right back in. Get my wires out of my way.
Show you guys this part right here.
Flip it around.
You guys like it right back inside there. Bam!
Done.
So like, put it in, and that goes to the bottom of that.
Yep. And that just goes on down here.
And that's what's gonna hold the fuel pump in there.
Get this wire out of my way. And that should just clip in right like that. Make sure it should be one.
Line it up. That's gonna come over.
Yeah. Yeah, that should be right. Okay.
That's
So, it's gonna be the one. This has to move over a lot more though.
There you go.
1, 2,
And there you go.
boom, done.
Boom.
And then put this guy back in.
Cool.
And lift this one up. So that.
Alright, so we're gonna put this fill up back together. Put the screws back in, plug it back in there. And again, if you want to know how to put it back together, just watch the video in reverse order, essentially. I just wanted to show you the part with the lube. But yeah, we're going to put this back together and get this back in the car. I just want to mention, don't forget to put these very, very small C-clamps back in. That's what's going to hold right there. That's what's going to hold the springs in right here. Don't forget to put them back on each side. Otherwise, it's not going to close. I know a lot of you guys might overlook this step. Just wanted to mention it. Let's put it back together. Now we're putting it back in the car.
Take the glove.
It's back in this little condom. Now it's going back in. You always double up. You know what they say when you messing with somebody you shouldn't be. Double it up. Just in case. Get it in there.
Yeah, just gotta get that guy out so it doesn't get caught on that.
Yeah.
So then this guy, boom. Make sure the O-ring sits. Put those on later. Get those guys out of the way. Yeah, so there's an O-ring under all this. You gotta make sure it sits in there right. Or
Yeah, it's like, okay, gotcha. There's an O-ring on top too, top and bottom. If the O-ring doesn't seal properly, oh, he dropped y'all. My bad. I dropped y'all. Sorry, guys. Oh, there we go. I dropped you guys. My bad. You guys with me.
Should be seated pretty good. Feels like it's seated down all the way everywhere.
Shouldn't have shit in your pocket, man. I put the O-ring on top.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that all
It's
of
completely
this
sealed. And make sure it's completely sealed around, guys.
Over here, go. There we go. So now it should be all sealed down. Okay. This guy's gonna go.
I got that O-ring inside there. I'm gonna put that ring that we'll beat down forever. Wow, that didn't work. They pop right out. Let's try that again.
Yeah, so you can just put it back under. God damn. Why you gotta fight me, Honda? Why don't you want to go back?
You gotta go inside there.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, now it's in. Now make sure the O-ring's seated right underneath. It does feel like it is.
You know, we can tell that it's not seated.
Just by feeling. That's the only real way. Just feeling to make sure that it's seated.
Not much to see, just a bunch of hands. Just a bunch of hands in the way, guys.
Yeah, this one, because I got to hold the pump down, it's going to spring back up like that.
Go way down. Alright, so we're basically just going to reseat it, screw it back in, and we'll be done with the fill pump. Take your time, patience. Make sure, again, like you said, you get the O-ring on the bottom, seated in there properly. Alright, so we got in there basically. The longest part was just getting that O-ring seated properly. You gotta get the screw right there. Get it seated properly, and once we got that done, just playing with the academic, putting it all back together. Make sure you prime your fuel pump before you try to crank your car. Turn on your accessory mode 3 times. Pass accessory.
And that way you can also check to make sure there's no leaks or anything either before you try and start it and run it.
There you go. That's what's that can happen is you spring a leak. Yeah, that's before you put the shield back on. Always prime it first.
Alrighty.
You gotta put the bar back on the top, man. I bought it to use it for a ground, man. Oh shit! Sparked. Sparked. Yes.
Sparking like a dish.
Sparked because you got that power now. I'll hook out that on the camera.
What do I do with my thing? My tool.
Now back here. There we go. Back in. So for those of you guys wondering what a fuel pump is, there you go. Got to put the two screws in the front, and that would be that. Got these tools out, and that would be that. I'll throw the real seat and everything back in there, and move on to the next step. Alright. Let me go ahead and throw this all back in here. I just put on those bolts. Alright, so my boy's running out of time. Got the girlfriend on his ass. So we're just gonna go ahead. The fuel pump's in, the pulleys in. Those are the 2 most difficult things. The gauges we're gonna save to do that. Got to do that next video, or this might be broken up in 2 videos. I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and put in the carbon fiber gauge pod holder. Simple enough, just so I can go ahead and get the look. And then we'll put both of these gauges in there. I need to call Steve, make an appointment to get tuned.
Yeah.
Because your boy did his taxes and your boy's getting a lot back, so I think it'll probably be 11 days, but regardless, with that money or without that money, I still gotta get retuned. So I know I need to call him anyways to set up tune because he's so busy. But I think the boy Steve can get me in, man.
We should be.
I like to do it on Saturday. I like to spend the Saturdays with you. I'll go up there. We got to finish wiring this and then tune. Make some impressive numbers this time. So this is the gauge part. Obviously the gauge is plug in from behind. You got to unplug it and then pull it out. Unplug it, pull it out, and then we'll swap it. Maybe that's why my gauge didn't work. Well, fucking plugs. God damn, that shit was tight. Cause I already changed out the sensor. I want to go the white base too, man. I think that'll be pretty gangster. But I was like, nah. The theme of like the new True Boost X controller comes with a black gauge, and they make you pay another $30 for the white base. They used to give it to you. Look how these companies have changed.
Yeah,
take that out.
They know they can charge that much, that's why.
Yeah, so this one has the hooks too, but it just didn't hook it well. And it's supposed to be 52 mil. That's as tight as that overhead, huh?
What's up with you in this tight shit?
Hey, the one item that should have been tight was loose. That crank pulley. That one could have been a nightmare.
Yeah, then it would have been a bad day.
All right, there we go. There's the old one. And compared to, he's got the new one. This one compared the two. That's your XL Racing version 2, and that's the newest custom-made carbon fiber one. We'll see how well this one fits. It's definitely gonna look better. That's for sure. That's what it looks like. You guys always saw when I did the. Oh yeah, you didn't see that. I changed the gauges to red. It's all red.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you'll see that in the second one. Get that in there. You cut up a 52. It should get in there.
It's tight, but it's going now.
It's going, man. Dude, know what you need? It gets that tight. Super lube, exactly. Super lube it up, man.
Super lube. Nah, I don't want to get lube all over this shit.
You're gonna get these gauges in here simply. It's pretty much easy. Slide them in there, plug them right in, and be good to go. So we'll go ahead and get these gauges in there and get them straight, because yes, I am anal about that. I can't have them pointed diagonal.
But at this point, I just gotta get it in first.
Yeah, I gotcha. Alright, there's the car with the new fuel pump. There's the pulleys going. Everything's fine, no leaks, no nothing. Good job, well done. Hit up this guy if you need any work. We're gonna finish the gauges next week. We have to actually cut the hole just a little bit bigger. So we'll get on that next week. We'll get the gauges all wired up. But the point is, the stuff that we thought was gonna be the most difficult. It was funny because you think the pulleys are gonna be difficult. The pulleys weren't hard. The pulleys were easy. The fuel pump was the hardest one. The fuel pump was actually the hardest. So, alright guys, we're gonna sign off for now. See you guys next week. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please post them down below. If you want his contact information, just ask. Again, he is a mobile mechanic. Works on performance cars, Supras, Lambos, European garbage, you name it. He's put a wrench on it. So hit him up. Also hit up PRT Performance if you guys need anything as far as tuning or any mechanical work done. See you guys next video. Peace.